B-38 and an F-2A way below us. We can try to boom and zoom over them. Italian A-36 coming after them now, so I'll change my target to the late one. Engine to idle so the noise doesn't alert them in case they haven't seen us coming. The Corsair develops excellent diving speed, so it's just aiming. Got a crit. Now let's go behind the F-2A. He keeps unaware of my presence, but my aiming. Oh, my aiming. The A-36 is down. I missed the F-2A, and now there are just too many bandits around, so nose up, engine in WEP, and the Corsair power shows up. In a few seconds we'll be in the safety of the high altitude again. Let's see what the F4U is capable of. Weapons clear. Salute and welcome to the Fighter Driver channel. I'm Gabriel Oliveira, the Fighter Driver, and today we'll be flying the F4U in 3 different variants. The 1A Navy version, the 1A USMC version, and the 1D Navy version. Even being flown by a bad skilled pilot who's myself, we'll learn what the true power of the Corsairs is. We start coming after that B7A2. But the lack of aiming makes me lose it, so I use my speed advantage to disengage, extend, reposition, and as the bandit starts running towards the other bandits, I won't put myself in disadvantage, so I change my target to that B5N2. I look back for situational awareness and see the bandit B38 coming in after me very fast, so run towards my allies seeking for their cover. Time to reverse and come offensive. Get a bandit crit and my wingman gets them splashed. The Stuka is flying by the runway under our control and I go after them. But an allied P-38G gets them first, so nose away and let's look for reposition and attitude. When I get shot, but by whom? I start the defensive maneuver and there is nobody on my 6. Possibly it was the Stuka's defensive gunner shooting at me. Anyways, P400 incoming fast, I'll engage them head on, but they don't come head on, neither they try jinking, so I can get them crit and now go after them to finish the job. But allies join the party trying to get the kill. Then a bandit P-39N engages, but makes a terrible mistake as they run right in front of me. Splash one air cobra, let's go after the second one. They go vertical, so do I, but with a little offset so I can cut inside their turn circle. Dodge an ally there. And splash 2 air cobra. Turn away, extend, reposition, rules number 2 and number 3 in action. Later on in the same battle, I again come for a boom and zoom against the bandits at 2 o'clock very low. Bandit P400 down, bandit LA5 down. I change targets to the B51 chasing our ally. They're splashed by the allies, but the bandit Yak-9 engages, so I change my target again, but I was so fast and have some G-lock, but can't stop maneuvering or I'll be a fish in a barrel. Don't hit the ground, don't hit the ground, don't hit the ground. Okay, I survived it. The bandit crashes mid-air with an ally and now we have another air cobra and a MiG-3 bandits engaging over the runway. I crit the air cobra and turn to engage the MiG, but they are splashed by an ally. The damage inflicted against the air cobra was enough to get them splashed. So splash 3 air cobra, but a Yak-9 is on our 7 o'clock low, so I use a clover leaf to get behind them as they extend. Other bandits are coming, so I disengage, turn east, and escape. Rule number 3 in action. We lose the battle, but I escape alive and with 3 air cobras splashed in my logbook. Now we're gonna learn that a Corsair can keep flying even after losing half a wing. Rule number 2 in place, looking for targets down below or bombers threatening our allied positions on the ground. I'll go after that PBY at my 3 o'clock very low. They pass by the allies around, but I won't let them escape. Cut the engine to idle and use the incredible diving speed the Corsair develops to reach down.
Attack the enemy!
They are aware of my presence and their defensive guns bring me some damage, but this PBY is going down. Splash Catalina. Later on, same battle, I do the same against the B-18 over runway A, dive on them, they also come head on, and as I climb to recover from the dive and extend, they hit me and rip my wing off, but I managed to keep the Corsair flying and have such a high speed now that I can extend and escape from the many bandits in the area. So you can imagine my frustration as I get killed for flying beyond the map limits. I even try to turn back in, but I don't do it fast enough. You can imagine how hard it was to fly like this, right?
Got him.
Now, if it's your first time here on the Fighter Driver channel and you found this content interesting and useful, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell button so you can follow us and be notified every time there's a new video or content here in the channel. You can also hit the like button, leave us a comment telling us what you think about our job here, and finally share this content with your friends if you think they'll like it. Fast and easy, you accomplish this mission and help us a lot by doing so. We appreciate all your support. Different battle, same tactics against the Beaufighter at 12 o'clock very low. Some allies will try to get them too, but they stood no chance against our speed. Splash Catalina. Now we climb and go after that B-18 at 1 o'clock high, and our speed during the end of the dive was so much that we could easily get to their altitude. So now I have a final check for situational awareness and come for the attack. They see it coming, try some jinking. I get them crit, but the lack of skill. I reposition and chase them on the dive. Again, I lose my wing for an ally now. What the heck? Well, that B-18 won't escape, but I won't escape as well. Sad story.
No. Wait.
Different battle, head-on pass against that B-34 at 12 o'clock. We hit one another, I get heavy damage, and they are crit, so I turn around and go after them. Really must improve my aiming. There is no much lag left to blame, I guess. We dive, engaged in rolling scissors, and I must be careful with their defensive guns, but this B-34 is going down. Splash B-34. Now it's time for the Dauntless 12 o'clock low. I come for a high aspect shot from above, get it crit and finish the job. Splash Dauntless.
Attack the D-point!
Same battle, I'm climbing for altitude and a bandit F3U is coming for me. I'm slow and there is no runaway, so I turn in and engage, jinking all the way to the merge as I'm in the disadvantage here. I have the height but not the energy, so I must build some during the merge. Luckily, the Corsair develops the speed very fast as it dives. They're flying the USMC version of the 1A, so the same plane and same performance to both of us. Now it's pilot against pilot. I use the vertical and keep it in a two-circle fight, except when I can cut inside their turn circle over the top and threaten them, which was working. I try some high aspect shots and even hit them sometimes, but it wasn't enough, because in a certain moment he can lure me into a one-circle fight, and it was our doom. Different battle now, but don't forget to check the War Thunder playlist when you finish this video. And if sim racing is your thing, the fighter driver fights in the air and on the racing tracks as well. So check the Gran Turismo 7 playlists as well, I'm sure you will like it. I was engaged against that Yakin one, but changed to the B6N1 as they were leveled with us and wouldn't require to lose the speed advantage in the first moment. But they can turn down and escape the first pass. I turn back and Allied Corsairs also engaging them. I'm too fast to keep up with the turn fight, so I extend a bit to reposition and turn in again, but then G-Lock strikes. The Allies splashed at the bandits, but now there is a bandit P400 attacking our base. I've already lost the altitude advantage, so I will try and use my speed to take on the bandit. They keep attacking the ground target. I missed the high aspect shot and used the vertical. I use a clover leaf on the top to cut inside their turn circle and shoot, but again, poor gun solution, so I repeat the maneuver. And again. Finally get them crit, it's gonna be over very soon. Splasher Cobra. And now comes the best and final battle for today, folks. FRU 1D, we start attacking the B10. But extend to get a BBY at 1 o'clock low, as we're very fast to engage in a turn fight against the previous bandit. Now I have no option but engage in a turn fight or extend and disengage, so I opt for the fight, but I'm too fast and the G-Lock strikes again. I recover from it and splash the B-10 as the Allied Hurricane splashed the Catalina. After I come for a boom and zoom against a bunch of bandits very low and try to engage a bandit air cobra chasing an Allied air cobra. Can't get it, then I extend for a high speed pass against the SP2M incoming. Yep, skill issue here. I used the vertical to come back in the game. G-Lock again, but this time it wasn't so bad, and I'm in the middle of the furball. Crit the Ki-61.
Counterattack. The airfield is ours. We must hold it.
Other allies are on them, so I change to the SB2M again.
Cover me.
Get it crit. Get hit by them and by other bandits maybe, but splash the bandit. But there are too many of them around me now and they get me splashed.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
The thing is, I have backup 1D for this battle, so I come back in the game and now go after the A20G. They come head on, get them crit.
Capture the airfield. We can't let them keep it.
And my ally finishes the job. Then I go after the pilot who killed me before and is flying a Heinkel 111, but I realize there's a BF-109 engaging me from below, very close, so I immediately start jinking and prepare for the merge. But they reverse the turn as they have no more energy, and then this amazing vertical fight develops. There's no way to describe it, I would just be quiet so we can watch it. That's it for today, guys. I hope you liked it, and if you did so, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share this video with your friends who like War Thunder and air combat simulation in general. Also consider subscribing to the channel with the notifications bell activated so you'll receive the notifications every time there is a new video here on the channel. I appreciate you who followed me so far, salute, and I see you on the next mission.